Everybody, welcome back to Life After the Woods, episode 40 with me, Sid. And last episode, I made a decision. That I wanted to go to the end. 40 episodes in, it seems reasonable, Admittedly, had I been playing vanilla on, some well-known vanilla servers, or semi-modded servers, that would happen like on episode 1, but, there you go. And it is not specifically for Elytra. I want to go to the end because, well, there's stuff I want to get. Thalsium ore. And what I would like to do is, I have had this mod in the pack for quite a while. But this is my paraglider, which I'm not sure exactly how I use it. I've never tried this mod before. It's an alternative version. Let me just go and sleep because it's getting dark. So let's see how good this paraglider is. Yeah, I mean, this is not Elytra flight. This is not me zipping around very fast on a lighter using firework rockets for my thing. So that is a tool for what we want. However, we have got a problem. We have practically none, if in fact none, I'm not entirely sure. I think I checked last episode, but I can't remember because, I'm old and that's what happens when you get old. Your memory just becomes utterly diabolical and you can't remember anything. So, but I don't think I have got any Enderpearls at all. It's not in the mob drops, not around here, it's not there, there's no thing over there, it's not in the valuables, which is the other place I might have put an Enderpearl. So yeah, no Enderpearls. And if you recall, I actually did try to make a solution over here, which was going to be awesome because it's an ominous woods and all these endermen would spawn, and yeah, nothing, nada, zip, not a sausage. And then I thought, well, let's go and try it in the desert, and we mentioned potentially doing in the desert area, but I forgot something. Clerics trade Enderpearls. Now, I'm not sure whether this guy does. Probably doesn't. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't be able to get them. I don't know whether have I got the trade add-on for JAI in this? Yeah, villager trading level 4 Enderpearls from Cleric. Now I've got lots of villagers. I've got quite a lot of space to store them in as well. I've got means to, kill them. Encourage them to be more friendly. I should have pretty much everything I need here, except perhaps for those. And it's certainly not as much fun as coming in and trading I've got enough for a couple, so that's a start. Yeah, it's not as much fun as potentially building a farm and getting the enemy to come over and beating them to death with my looting 3 sword. And I have no minecarts. Need at least 2. We'll work at that for now. Ciao. That should be one minecart down. We should hopefully have a cleric over there, ready and willing. And I'm actually not that bothered about what his initial trades are, although rotten flesh, always welcome. So we'll... Have I got some rotten flesh? I want to lock him in. Beat him to a pulp. I'd like to get some more... I should have some rotten flesh somewhere. Do I not? Come on. Snarl. I think, what was his other thing? Thing for redstone, so that's always bonus. What are we doing? We'll do that. We'll take a little bit of your redstone and off you go. I'm going to head and get some more iron and maybe a little bit more in the way of what am I like? Oh, got 6 golden apples, so I've got enough. Let me just pop back over here and get the makings of, or in fact some more makings of what's the recipe? Is it slabs? I can never remember the recipe. It's just stone. Okay, that is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we'll get those. I don't know why I thought. There's 2, isn't it? No, it's 1. Okay, that's fine. 4 of those plus 1 more. That'll give me 5. That's more than adequate. Even though I apparently have completely forgotten how to make things like minecarts and stuff. So yeah. Let's head back. Throw number 2 into the mix, because I'm going to want at least a couple to... Well, I actually want 3 to work on, but we need to set you off. You will sell me some redstone. That's all good. And next I need to get some lines down just to... Bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's get these into a position together as these 3 at the end, I think. So we'll go... Whack a powered rail down about there. That should be sufficient. This must be like for these zombies, when I send them flying past this line of villagers, it must be like a smorgasbord of food that they are not getting the opportunity to... Look at him. Yum, 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 yum. Sorry. Not sorry. Right, I need to get the second one converted. And then we'll get a third one down. Flick. Click. I need another minecart. Whole load of minecarts, always the best way, I suppose. With a bit of luck, we're going to have our third cleric there ready to lock in, and we'll hopefully get one that sells Enderpearls. Whenever you're ready, sir. Whenever you're ready. Do you not want a job? Oh, I wonder whether that one's still fixated on it. Maybe that's already taken by the previous villager. Go home. Trading hall. You fixed on me still. I mean, you'd thought that would be far enough to get him to unfixate on me, but I would say not. We also need to put your workbench station down. Okay, I'd better go and leave it for a little bit longer, I suppose, then. Still need to sort all this lot out as well. That's a lot of stuff to sort, and I've not got the will. It's too hot to sort things. Much better. Thank you, Boris. I did lock plumb that in, didn't I? Yes, okay. You change when you're ready. Might need a... And... there you go. Now, what I didn't think about was when I put all my stuff away, didn't I? And yeah, there's plenty of room for expansion in this place still, which is the nice thing. Let's see whether this guy's changed over yet, shall we? I just want one that sells Enderpearls. I can trade all day long with him if he just sells me Enderpearls. And we'll swap you over. Shut that down. Yeah, it's this real shame I can't stop that pathing so they don't obsess on me, but fortunately teleports are cheap. There you go. And off you go. And he's in where he belongs. And we can take all of this lot up and have done with. I really want to get to the point where I can actually find the end portal this episode. It's not asking much. I just want to do that, and I really do need to get to the point where I actually have a decent potion brewing set up. Weakness is, if I remember rightly, is just a fermented spider eye, and then I'm going to splash it with, yeah, okay, fermented spider eye, a little bit of gunpowder, in you go. Get these guys transferred, and then we'll see what we can trade them up to. What's that anyway? Refined Radiance Exoskeleton. Interesting. Don't know what it does, but looks interesting. And we want you to be splashy potions, so do that. I only need the one, and then I'm going to need 3 of these golden apples. I think One should splash all three of them, no problem. So let's get that done. And off they go. Right. While we're waiting for that, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, one's waiting, two are still there. We need to get this guy leveled up. I'm just going to wait for him to go. I'm going to grab all the rotten flesh that I've got stored everywhere, because obviously I'd rather use rotten flesh than emeralds. If we do need to chuck them back through, if we need to bring the trade value down, then we can just, you know, run the track in again and push them down. That's not a problem. I have no problems at all with doing that. Really? I splashed you first. You were like Mr. Full-on Splash, and you're just waiting there. And there we go. Right. So let's go start off with a quick tour around to grab every bit of rotten flesh that I can lay my mitts on. Start with the warehouse. Boop. Boop. I don't really want to use that for that, but you know, it's what I got. And then I want XP farm top. There should hopefully be quite a bit of rotten flesh in there. And then back to Tradie Hall, and we'll take a few stacks of this and we'll start trading. You take everything I have. While you are going up, let's and I can smell it. Smells like someone's having a barbecue or something, which is bang out of order because I'm not. Right, they should have all leveled up. You've gone to gold for emeralds. If you had a gold farm, that would be fine. And lapis, gold and emerald. Gold and emerald. Okay, right. Just grab lapis, I suppose. It's not like I'm short of emeralds, and it's not like I can't get more. Glowstone. Always take a wee bit of glowstone. Enderpearl, right, that's the first one. We've got one. If nothing else, we've got one that sells enderpearls. Two that sell enderpearls. Three that sell enderpearls. Okay, wonderful. Sell me all the enderpearls in the world. I'm very happy that I got a whole one that actually sells enderpearls. I mean, they wiped me out of that, but you know, that's fine. I can do. You've got another trade cycle out of those. I'll do another book cycle as well, just to get my. Ooh. Book cycle, just to get myself back up to speed. But I think that should be enough. Once we've found the end, then we're laughing. Right, let me just do a quick book cycle and I'll go Oh. Oops. Yeah, we do need to keep some emeralds. Or bugs. We need to have something we could trade. Otherwise we're in trouble. I probably should get a farmer or something just to... Oh, hang on. Alright, that was the one, was it? And then books. Luckily I've got lots of these guys. He says nearly trading it in for... I don't even know what the enchanted book was that I was going to buy there. You don't. You do. You don't. And I don't believe you do either, no. And you have nothing that I would desperately want, so let me go and put my stuff away and we can get on with... Let me just leave all of that here and those. Right, back to the warehouse. Put the rotten flesh away for now. Glass item frame. Do I have one? I do not. No, yeah. Right. Let me have a... Glowing glass item frame, but I just need an item frame, leather sticks, and what was it? Was it glass or it was panes? Okay. Need a little bit more stickage. And some leatherage. Bit of that. Bit of that gives me 2. You can go up on that one. How am I for blaze rods? I'm not massively brilliant for blaze rods, but let me just take 16 of these. If I put them through the crushing wheel, I'll get 3 with a 25% chance of getting 3, whereas I get 2 if I do them. And obviously those just use that and blaze powder to make the eyes. Right. That needs to go away. I am going to sort these chests out before I start doing anything else as well. I will go and put these up in the crusher just to... I think it's only that one. I can't put them through... We use them in better alloying, as we know, which is why I want to go to the end. Because I want to increase... Oh, hello. It's a good job I put a call button in, isn't it? I love that mechanism. I'm not entirely sure what happens if I stand underneath it, and I don't want to find out. So I won't. Can't sleep on it. And I can't sleep on it anyway because it was in motion. Through the lava factory, which has got loads of eggs, loads of sugar cane, but is out of crushed netherrack, which is fine because I don't really need the lava factory anymore. That was kind of gutting finding that. It was one of those mixed feelings. It was that point where I did put all of that ore through as well, didn't I? There was that point where you... What's the word I'm looking for here? there was a yes moment for definite, because, you know, I'd just solved me diorite problem. But there was also a very much a no moment. Wow. I think we got, that's not a bad little haul. From a quarter stack we got nearly a full stack, so I think what we need to do is wait for the daytime, well, wait for night time, sleep the night off. Mate, I've got pretty much everything I need. I don't really need to be carrying much more, so I'll sort those boxes out, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, they're gone. I decided to process this cobbled beige limestone into beige limestone, and that is going to be stored there. No. There. Idiot, can't actually read my own signs. But luckily, no problem. And this has got some interesting applications, some interesting bricks and, you know, columns, and obviously we can break it back down into what's it? Cobbled beige limestone, which in turn has a few little applications, but nothing major. It's just a rock. So that's running. It is, of course, pretty much free, so I'll just pile the load in there, and if there's more than will fit into this barrel, so be it. I have no idea what time it is. I'm going to guess, well, I really can't tell down here, it's difficult. That was not where I wanted to go. Home was where I wanted to go, thank you. It is daytime. I don't know what time of daytime, however, and I don't think I've even got a clock about that will tell me. Surely in these packs that I've got put together there is a simple clock that tells me the time. I mean, I've got a globe that spins. Whee! Sorry. Alright, well, let's start off. Try and work out where... Hey. I think it's kind of that way, was the implication I had. I don't know whether... Oh, it survived, and yeah, that way. Well, we've got Enderpearls. We have got markers. Let's head that way and see what we can find. This is going to take a while. At the end of the first day of trekking, we have passed through this deep, dark, very dark forest. I don't know where it's going to point off to. It looks that we are still heading that way, through the alligators. Great. Okay, well, only good thing to do now is snooze the night away, and then we'll kill as many crocodiles or alligators or whatever they are as get in our way, because, you know, that's what you do with hostile reptiles. And we'll continue. We are getting close because it is starting to veer off from the direction I was heading, so the closer you get, the more more precise or more extreme the sudden angles can become. So let's go over to that hill over there and try up near those. Are they bison or buffalo? I think they're probably bison. Bloody great big horny beasts, that's what they are. Right. Back. And it broke. So that's 2 I've lost, but I've got more than enough. So we're heading back this way. Still heading back this way. Where have you gone? Did you just go down? I'm going to have to chuck another one, aren't I? And just for... It must be down. Really doesn't matter how we handle it, because I'm going to go down the semi-safe way. I don't care what other people say about digging straight down, whether it's safe or not. It is never safe. Ooh, packed ice. Oh. He's got it. Oh, hello. Well, that looks hopeful. Just need to figure out how to get down now. Looks like... Oh, this is... I know I've got improved strongholds and everything, but they weren't kidding. Yeah, let's just get rid of you for a second. Grab one of them. We're going to stick all of that away safe, along with most of this lot. We'll keep a little bit to hand. Oh, this is... This is awesome. This is totally brilliant. I mean, yeah, it's scary, but this is just makes everything just I don't know, I'm pretty certain that nobody from Mojang watches my videos, but if you do, learn, guys. Seriously. We've got these amazing communities of builders, and I mean, look at that. Just look at that banner. I mean, that's brilliant as well, but you know. But you know, I'll take that because it'll come in handy. I might need. I'm not going to take the leather. I'm not going to take the chainmail either, or any of that lot. But again, might as well take the coal. Yeah, nothing really there. But this is immense. This is utterly massive. Oh wow. You know, nothing really in a lot of these chests, but since when has that been a problem? Statue. Ah. Another statue. And it's so simple. Oh, this is... What are you doing? You're bringing something for somebody. Another statue there. I mean, I'm surprised I've not been inundated with mobbage yet. That would be... terms of mobs. Oh, actually, and in terms of loot, not disappointing. Definitely take those, because they're a pig otherwise. And we'll grab some stickage as well. And we'll grab me torches. I don't really need those. Let me take those. And again, I'm not going to bother with saddles, but you know, limits. I have to have some kind of self-control. I have no self-control. I don't know why I'm saying I have to have some kind of self-control, and I don't know why I think that any of you would believe me. you watch me play for long enough. But that is, oh man. Alright, so this is all deady ended. There was... Well, we're definitely getting the sound of more friendos coming this way. And what that is, some kind of oh wow, that's coming as well. I'm sorry, but whoever built these dungeons and these tiles, because this is going to be, looking at the way this is built, this has got to be geomorphic tiles, using the new structure system. And it's, I think that's what gobsmacks me the most, is Mojang put so much effort into the new structure system and then barely use it. Still, nothing this way. A little bit of a board over there. Boop. 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 And then back to this. You know what, if I don't find the portal, that's my screenshot. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that as a screenshot for a... Oh wow. Come on guys, this is what the library should look like. Maybe not with a big block of stone in the middle, but you know, I presume that's there. From maybe a generation issue. Yeah, it looks like not 100% perfect on its generation, but doesn't matter, it won't take me long. Sure, I'm going to check it all out, but if I wanted books, it says that if I wanted books, and then remembers that he's trading the damn things to his villagers. Let me just grab some of this lot away, shall we? Well, be wrong not to. Let me just light this place up a little bit as well. Not that I've heard plenty of mobs. We haven't seen that many. That was, of course, the game's cue to drop a creeper in behind me. It didn't, so I have to think that it doesn't know about causing narrative causality. Sorry, I'll get there eventually. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything that way. It doesn't matter because we've still got lots of box shelves. Alright, well, so far I have to say I've been very impressed by this This is what the end for the end fortress, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm never sure what it's called. The end thing. Security, lockpicking, some books, and an empty map. I'm not going to worry about the empty map. I really don't care. But this is quite the structure. And I don't think we've even scratched the surface yet, so I need to put some of my loot away. Jump in here. Let me just quickly do that. I'll take the paper actually. Let's crack on. See what's this way, shall we? Glad I've brought plenty of... Ooh. Spawner in there. Could have sworn I just heard a creeper. Let's leave that one well enough. Oh, hello. Diamonds down there. So I think we found one way down. What I am actually curious about... Well, have you changed in your bars and your coal? Let's stab a torch down. That will indicate which ones I've been in, won't it? So, suitably. I don't know why that didn't spawn, unless there's a lot of mobs already down here. Chains, again, it's free stuff, isn't it? Right, we got down, but I'd rather just continue searching the up at the moment because there appears to be quite a lot more up available. I'm sure I saw a skeleton come this way, but I'm having these banners again because they're way better than anything I could. I mean, yes, I know there are lookups and all sorts of interesting things online to go and find this kind of stuff, but I just find it impressive what people can do with these things, because it's certainly better than my efforts. Give me that bit of redstone as well, thank you, and thank you, Mr. Carr, with the overly large exhaust. Just what I wanted. Oh, Enderpearl. And more coal. We are not going to want for torches. Let me ditch some of this stuff away. You put that in there. I don't really want it, but it's easier to put it away than another prison block over there by the looks of it. That's just, it's not an enderman, it's just a thing. There's definitely a skellybob down here somewhere. Oh, this is just it. I'm going to keep going and I'll come back if I find any more rooms that I want to just gush over. There's definitely an up as well, so we probably need to check that out. Oh, and there's a more. Oops, hello. Give me that back if you don't mind. Yeah, this is definitely something else. Let's have a... That's the end of the... That's the end of that. So there's nothing up there. Just curious as to how this is going. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. This place is huge. I'm still going. I'm up 2 floors. Well, I'm not going to take the bone meal. There's a limit to how much I can take. Finding the... What's it? Oh, is it husks? I can never remember what's what. It's massive. Creepers. I've had the diamond, more of that. I'm not bothered about the iron sword. Again, we'll just illuminate it and move on. But it is massive. Another stairway down there. I'm just kind of using the torches as a means of indicating when I've visited somewhere, because it appears that the one thing they didn't use in this build, I'm not going to... you know what? I'll regret it if I don't. Bare coal, stuff, things, more things, some ice, more stuff. I probably want the coal out actually. Golden horse armor, take it. I can always get rid if I don't want it later. Again, we can grab some sticks. Cobwebs. It's ironic, the stuff that I get excited about is the things I can use to decorate. Far more so than the things that, you know, just are things. But anyway, let's carry on. But it is huge. I mean, it is not even a joke anymore. This is massive. Massive. Right, I need another stack of torches. And there's a couple of... I'm fairly certain that were wolf wasn't for me. You don't get many of them. Oh, did one of those? No. Okay. So we got you there. Bit of horse armour and a saddle, which I suppose is okay. Still in awe of this. It is definitely an improvement on the standard thing. There's a little sword. I didn't take that sword one, did I? Okay, let's see. Carry on down. I think it's going to end. Yep. Right, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I think that is this upper level done. So now that just leaves this lower level, which I'm still none the wiser as to where the portal is, but it could be there. Oh wow, that's got to be a silver fish spawner, hasn't it? Oh, this is just on another level. TNT, smoker, trapped chest. What do they take me for? Well, actually, there are ways to. And it was waterlogged, so really not a great deal in there though. But that's fine. We'll just do that back. What about you? Can I grab those while I'm here? Yes, I can. So, this is absolutely awesome. Look at it. this? Oh man. Definitely need all 12 Enderpearl eyes of Hoofer. What's my jig? I will definitely. I'm just going to go back up here a second because there is a bit we've not checked. Then we've found the portal, and that's all jolly good and wonderful and excellent. But we haven't been down there. Oh, I did find a way down there. It was there. So I know the way up. I'm just curious as to what else is down here. Let's light the place up liberally. Did come across a few mobs down here, that was for certain. You know, completion and all. Because this really is a beautiful set of geomorphic tile builds with a line of snow blocks running through it for some reason. Now I'm going to expect to run out of torches. I am going to expect to come to a point where, you know, that there is. I'm going to need to watch my turbo sprint. Just a repeat, and this does look very much like a repeat of the above. So I am tempted to skip a lot of this because I just think it's going to be. It looks. How do I put it? This is a beautiful structure. It really has taken something which was, generally speaking, very flawed, and again, that's maybe a harsh description, but you know, hello. Me not picking me over there. Yeah, there's a lot more library there, and I could loot. I'm not really going to be that bothered. I am going to head and down and get ourselves set up with a portal room that, if I can remember how to get out anyway. This is going to be the fun. There we go. Right, I need to get back up. This is not up. That side is up, but it takes me up, and I've got a hell of a journey back to get to where I was. So I'm just gonna nerd pole, I think, up to here, and let's head back to the portal room. Let's get ourselves set up, get the portal up and going, and then try and get a nice shot of the place as well, because this really is something else. Well, what I think I will do is I'll get that in there. We'll run a torch either side. Let's get some light level indicators going. I think we're good up to there. I'm not worried about those, they're not spawnable. And of course there is the obligatory pit of death down there. I'm just wondering. what, if anything, is down here? Do I want to do my usual paranoid trick? No, I'm going to be good. I am going to behave myself. Keep that as is. We're going to grab this and we are going to pop you down in the middle there. And you are going to be the end portal. Right, and then we're going to grab you. Pop you down. We're going to stick all of this good stuff in. I don't need it no more. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that will be enough to get the portal up and running. And as I've already said, we are not going in there today. And there. Right. I think we've got a new thumbnail now, even though I got a really nice thumbnail. This is it. Next episode, we're going to get ourselves prepared as best we can and probably go and try and take on the dragon. I've got no flight, so I am going to have to carefully select where I want. I do run you out of... no, I did not want to be there. Oh well, doesn't matter. Got us where we wanted to go anyway. I'll sort that out later. But yeah, next episode, dragon time. Till then, thanks for watching guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.